morning weather.
And welcome back. It's a calm night outside in parts of the Finger Lakes region. Looking out at the Cornell Skycam in Ithaca, it is a calm night, but it is getting cooler. As the night goes on, lows expected to drop down into the mid-20s. That's thanks to this area of cloud cover that's been moving to the south. It's about to fully cross the state line, leaving just the northern tier with a couple of clouds left. We zoom in further, we see now most of these clouds receding beyond parts of Chemung County, Steuben County. They're all out of Schuyler County, so pretty soon we're going to see fairly dramatic drops in the temperatures. But for right now, we're in the mid to upper 30s across the region. 36 Watkins Glen, 35 a bit north there in Penn Yan, 34 over to the east in Cortland. Again, temperatures expected to continue to fall into the 20s later on. If you are expecting, or at least hoping, for a little bit of warmer weather, got good news for you. Looking around the time that May starts up, this deeper shade of red indicating high likelihoods of temperatures above average to start the 5th month of 2024. So after we get past this cooler weather here, we're going to get into times we're going to see temperatures in the 70s, perhaps even the 80s. And it's going to come as early as next week. But for right now, looking into tomorrow, commute's going to be a bit chilly tomorrow. We'll be below freezing before we get to 8 o'clock. But after that, abundant sunshine, clear skies will bring that temperature back up into the mid-50s. It's part of a warming trend that's going to bring even warmer conditions to the area, getting to 66 on Friday. A bit of a drop to 59 Saturday before, again, 79 Sunday, 84 on Monday. Very much above average, and will stay above average for the first half of next week. But we do have some rain on the horizon. It'll be making its way in for the weekend, but staying clear, staying dry for Thursday and Friday. It's when we get to Saturday, we start to see some showers roll in or make their way in on Saturday, with a fairly high likelihood of some showers making their way in that day. But again, Friday, relatively cloudless before we see a few spotty clouds roll in Saturday, a few rounds of rain off and on at times making their way throughout Saturday. And that's what we're going to see for the weekend. Potentially some rumbles of thunder coming our way on Sunday as well. Our 5-degree guarantee forecasted a high of 56 today. Actual high was also 56 degrees. Forecast for tonight, 25 is the low. Skies will be clearing up and it'll be cooling down back to 56 tomorrow for your 5-degree guarantee. Friday up to 66 and a brief drop down back below 60 on Saturday, again with some added chances of some rain. A few rumbles of thunder Sunday and more rain possible on Monday, but that temperature getting all the way up to 84. Temperatures stay warm in Tuesday and Wednesday. Might drop back down below 70 briefly midweek, but we are in store for a fairly above average week. But again, more rain is expected moving forward. So unfortunately, we do have to deal with a few showers, but very warm going into next week.
That sounds good. I'm hoping it's April showers bring May flowers.
I'm sure that would be nice. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of flowers coming after all this rain we've been getting.
Yeah, I hope so. All right, Connor, remind us of this trivia question.
Absolutely. So, trivia question. We were talking about tornadoes. Let's get over to the trivia question real quick. And the clicker is not working. That's unfortunate.
Oh, well, tornadoes, right?
Yes, we were talking about tornadoes.
4 states.
Yeah, 4 states. So it was the highest average amount of tornadoes per state. We said Alabama, Mississippi, Oklahoma, and Texas.
I'm thinking it's Oklahoma.
You think it's Oklahoma?
Yes.
That's a good guess because you have the University of Oklahoma and you have a lot of tornado movies set in Oklahoma, but it's actually the Lone Star State, Texas.
Texas. I guess it does make sense because of how big Texas is, right?
Yes, it is, and also the area where we consider Tornado Alley has been shifting further south over the years, and yes, the large surface area of the state also helps. It's 136 tornadoes on average per year in the state of Texas.
Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot more than we have here.
Yeah. It absolutely is.
All right, well, thank you, Connor.